hear me, ladies and gentlemen? Testing one, two, testing one, two. All right, we look good. You too. What's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with yet another NFL live stream, NFL video. In today's live stream, we have the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Philadelphia Eagles, Washington Commanders, division opponent, Philadelphia Eagles, and next week's opponent, Philadelphia Eagles. So, we're going to be watching this game close and rooting for the Minnesota Vikings, but that game is coming up here shortly. So, without further ado, let's get straight into today's live stream. But before we do, make sure you go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when we go live like this. Also, um, the Bills and Titans game is on right now. We're not going to be talking about that game, but we will probably be flipping back and forth while the Eagles and Vikings games is playing. I low key like two games on at once because it allows us to have an option. So I definitely don't have a problem with that. Um, but yeah, y'all boys, how y'all feeling tonight, man? If you're a Washington fan, so we'll be rooting for the Vikings tonight. But if you're an NFL fan and you like the Eagles, or if you're just an NFL fan, come join the show. Let's go Vikings, yes sir, Chaba City. Let's go Vikings. They're wearing all whites today. We'll be watching this game closely because we want to see what the Eagles are going to look like next week versus our Washington Commanders or the Washington Commanders. So let me get the scoreboard going up here. Eagles 0, Vikings 0. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are now doing the Monday night telecast. If you guys don't remember, let's get it going. Let's go. Put y'all score predictions down below in the description. How are we feeling tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Who do you have winning? Eagles, Vikings. Let's get it going. Hopefully the Vikings can win for our Washington Commanders. They could be 1-1. We could be 1-1 headed into our week 3 matchup. We'll be getting a head start because we will be getting a rest as they'll be playing. Northern 2 says I'm the East. I got the Vikings. If the Eagles, Giants will be number 1. If Eagles lose, Giants will be number 1. Yes, sir. Not yes, sir, but you know what I mean. I don't want your Giants to be number 1, but you guys have it right now. I can't say anything. You know what I'm saying? You guys are number 1 in the division at this current moment. You know what I'm saying? You took care of your first 2 opponents, unlike the Washington Commanders. You guys, the Giants, actually took care of their first 2 opponents, Panthers or Titans, and them now Panthers. So I can't hate on the Giants right now. I hope that changes at some point. The Washington Commanders overtake y'all, but at this current moment, can't hate on y'all. But we'll be watching this game closely. I'll be doing the play-by-play for it. Hopefully, the Eagles can lose and the Washington Commanders could, beat them next week. We'd be 2-1. They be 1-2. And we'll be getting a head start on them as far as rest goes, and we need it because we're banged up. We're banged up a lot. So we'll be needing it. Chase Roulier is hurt for our starting center. Hurt. We got a lot of injuries on the defensive line, so we are banged up. So we will be needing this rest, this head start on the Eagles, since they'll be playing Monday night on a short week. So yeah. Eagles suck. HTTR, yes sir. 34-27 Vikings. Hopefully, y'all beat the Cowboys next week. I actually think y'all will. I don't think Cooper Rush is good. I just think, what I'm saying, I don't know. I just think their defense was really, really good, neutralizing and holding the Bengals to 17 points. I don't think Cooper Rush is really that good. So I think you guys possibly can beat them if y'all can stay healthy. Because it seems like anytime y'all play the Cowboys, someone always gets hurt for y'all, man. Let's see. Um, Eagles don't have a QB. Hurts is a running back. Yeah, Hurts got to prove that he could throw the ball if he want to be a franchise quarterback. I hope Justin Jefferson go off for 200 yards. Let me see here. HTTR, HTTR later on. Okay, see you later. If you're leaving. Yeah, Redskins 007. Appreciate you for coming through. Shout out to everyone in the stream. Make sure you guys like it out, share it out. Game will be starting here shortly. Um, honestly, I didn't do Bears Packers last night just because I was still mad that we lost. I really wasn't in the mood. And I knew it wasn't gonna be an entertaining game. All right, let's get it going. What's going on? How you doing? Nicardo, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing?
And what's happening, man? Hey, let's do it, man. Hey. Boy. Let's do it, man. Say no more.
Jalen Hurts posted that FaceTime video right after the draft day trade was announced, and Brown has said that the two of them couldn't stop laughing because even though they always talked about what it would be like to be teammates, they never thought it would actually happen. Hurts said ever since that recruiting visit, he and Brown have maintained a tight relationship long before being drafted. The pair often worked.
What's going on, Dubs family? How you doing? Stat line for Jefferson, I'm gonna say 125 and a touchdown. I'm gonna say 10 receptions.
Someone he says he can always rely on. And Brown asked Hurts to be the godfather to his daughter's jersey. But now teammates, for the very first time, both agree that when it's time to go to work, their friendship gets put on hold. Hurts told me that when it comes to their preparation each week, they're all business in the building. We conduct ourselves like CEOs of a business, he said. Off the field, we're brothers. And then on game days, he said, we get to be both. Joe?
Lisa, thank you. Philadelphia traded first and third.
Let's go, Minnesota. Skull. Let's go, Soda.
Great start. You've been watching Progressive Monday Night Kickoff. Vikings and Eagles coming up next.
Let's go, Commanders all day. Yes, sir. We'll bounce back next week, hopefully. Tough loss yesterday, but still a lot of season left. Frustrating loss, but
brace yourself because Papa John's has
can't win them all, man. Can't win them all. I didn't know y'all didn't hear none of that. I was just saying Vikings, Eagles, or Eagles, Vikings. We have Vikings, Eagles coming up here shortly. Kickoff right around the corner. Make sure you guys like this stream, subscribe if you're new, share out the stream. We do most of the primetime games along with Washington Commanders content. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and let's get it going. Go Vikings tonight. Juan, we're gonna be all right, bro. Hey, I hope so, man. I hope we are. I hope we figure it out, man. I know it's only 1 week or 2 weeks in, one loss, one win, but that loss was demoralizing, bro. Really was, but we can shake off. We got to take a quick look. We got to take an early look at our week 3 opponent, which is the Philadelphia Eagles. So let me see something real quick. What is that? What's good, King Sean? What's up, bro? Let's go, Kirk. I haven't rooted for Kirk since 2017.
The answer is Philadelphia and Mr. Jalen Hurts. As you look at Justin Jefferson coming off an unbelievable week 1 performance, and he was all over the place. Not only down the field, but at the line of scrimmage, you got to find him, and you got to try to cover him, and that ain't so easy. They had him in a lot of different spots, like you said. They had him in the backfield. They even had him, tight as a tight end type of position. They moved him, obviously, but with that, it wasn't only him. Everybody then had to move and play different positions, including Dalvin Cook. But I thought Kevin O'Connell, the way he opened that game last week against Green Bay, certainly kept Green Bay on their heels, and Justin Jefferson had a day. Vikings actually won the toss. They defer. That's why the Eagles start the night with a blow, and Kirk Cousins and the offense will watch with the rest of us. As Nick Sirianni's team.
So you're going to be asleep by halftime?
Everything in that week 1 win at Detroit. He threw for 243 yards. He ran it 17 times for 9.
Let's go, Vikings.
As we talked about with Lisa Salters, he was looking for A.J. Brown time after time and found him. 10 catches, 155 yards. Greg Joseph will kick it away with Quiz Watkins waiting for Philly. Short kick. Takes the bounce, and Watkins is there, and he's corralled around the 17-yard line. And just all
right, 1st and 10 coming up here for the Eagles.
Downfield made to stop. And here comes Jalen Hurts. Yeah, you mentioned the day that he had
Eagles coming up on the field. Jalen Hurts 200 passing yards and 50 rushing yards through the first 20 starts.
Then on the ground, and I just felt that early on, the Lions really came after him with a lot of blitzes. He was able to convert those looks into some pretty nice
200 passes
on the ground, and that's always the challenge for any defense.
All right, Hurts. 1st and 10 out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right. Empty set. Hurts takes the snap, drops back the pass. Quick pass to Devonta Smith. Smith gets about 4.
He was targeted 4 times at Detroit. Came away with no catches. Shane Steichen said it's my job to get him the ball, and first play to get him the ball. Yeah, that's not coincidence either. You put him in the
Eagles going a little up-tempo here after a gain of 5 on 1st down. 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right. Hurts takes the snap, drops back the pass, pressure's on. Hurts is running. Hurts running, throws on a run. Wide open is a Dallas Goedert for the first down.
Terrific tight end in his first full year as the starter.
I'm about to put you on my TV and watch the game on my phone, so I won't be able to comment. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Or you can watch the game on your phone. I mean, on your TV. Well, I'm not sure how that would be set up though, but it's all good. Appreciate you still being here though. Vikings, please, yeah, for sure. All right, 1st and 10. Hurts hands it off for Sanders. Sanders breaks up the outside, and he gets a gain of 13.
96 yards and a touchdown week 1. He gets 12 here.
12-yard gain for Sanders on 1st down. That's what's going to kill us next week, the run game. We can't stop the run to save our lives. Hurts takes a snap, another handoff. And he gets maybe one.
And this time the Minnesota defense stands up to it, a game of 2. You know, Jalen Hurts, watching him in that game, Joe, it was obvious that he spent a lot of time this offseason working on his passing.
All right, 2nd and 8 coming up here after a gain of 2. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, back in the backfield. Hurts takes a snap, play action fake. Looking, and he's sacked. Dalvin Tomlinson is with the sack. 3rd and long coming up here for the Eagles. DCF says Vikings about to expose the overrated Eagles. Hey, I hope so. Do you think we'll be able to pass on this? They got a second. All right, Hurts on 3rd down, passes it to Kenneth Gainwell. Gainwell cuts it back and gets the 1st down, and then falls down, but there is a penalty flag down. They're showing the other game, the Bills game, and the Bills score. 17-7 is your score for the Bills game. But ineligible man downfield for the Eagles game.
On Jalen Hurts, if they turn the guys loose and they're right in there and linemen are down the field and
How do y'all feel about the 2 doubleheader? I like the doubleheaders. I'm not gonna lie. I like having the option. But 3rd and 13 coming up here after the penalty. Hurts drops back the pass, standing tall, fires down the field, and he finds a wide open A.J. Brown for the 1st down. But I definitely think we can pass on that 2nd down. All right, 1st and 10. Hurts takes a snap, play action fake, rolling out. Hurts using his legs. Hurts gets tackled down by Eric Kendricks.
A nice play made by Eric Kendricks in a gain of 4. Little surprised what I've seen on this drive by the Minnesota Vikings. I know Ed Donatel last week against Aaron Rodgers, and rightfully so.
2nd and 4 coming up here for the Eagles.
And try not to give up the big play. Coming into this game, you're more concerned about the run game, even though they've been throwing it. But they've played coverage for the most part on this drive, and yet Jalen Hurts has been able to find people to get the ball to. There's Shane Steichen, the offensive coordinator.
All right, Hurts on the center. In motion is number 3. Hand it off to the running back. Boston Scott runs and gets about maybe 3, 4.
Third down coming up for Philadelphia as Daniil Hunter made that play. This is a nice way to open up a ball game offensively, coming off a game where they had over 450 yards of offense. They just picked up right where they left off.
Nice play. All right, handoff, play action fake. Hurts looking, and he fires it to Zach Pascal. So Zach Pascal's number 3. So the Eagles are moving the ball down. They're in the red zone. Not going to lie. Their offense is looking really solid to start the game. Not going to lie to you. Eagles having a really good drive to open up the game. Hopefully the Vikings can shortstop this. All right, Hurts out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Play action fake hit as he's thrown, and he finds Goddard wide open, first down and first and goal.
And this impressive drive continues 12 yards to Goddard.
First and goal from about the 6. Hurts out of the gun. Takes a snap. Keeps it. He's running inside, cuts inside, and he gets the touchdown. I'm not going to lie to you. That was probably one of the best drives I've seen this season from any team. I'm not going to hold you. That was an impressive drive.
Start the game much better than the way the Eagles just started here tonight.
That is an impressive drive. Y'all can't even hold him.
Well, he reads it perfectly. Patrick Jones is coming off the edge hard. He's going to hit it. He keeps it. And then Jalen Hurts, he puts his foot in the ground, and he goes and gets it. That's pretty easy right there. And then you've got Bynum, who's trying to make a play and just unable to do it.
Buffalo looking good, yeah. Snap, hold.
Shut it down before the attempt.
Prior to the ball being snapped, delay game. Offense.
So that'll back him up 5. That was an 11-play, 82-yard drive.
11-play, 82-yard drive for the Eagles. That was a really impressive opening drive. I can't even lie to you.
63 yards
There
and a
is no
touchdown.
foul for delay a game. We had attendance from the Minnesota bench run onto the field. We're going to replay.
The Eagles think the extra point is good.
I see we got some confusion
They're
here
going to
now.
make him kick it again.
We are going to replay the try.
Of course, the fans don't like that. They're not shy about letting you know how they feel. No. I don't blame them. No, I don't either.
All right, they're going to replay this try after there was no penalty for delay game. Snap, hold, and it's good. 7-0 for the Eagles. That was an impressive opening drive by Philadelphia. I can't even lie to you. Even as a Washington fan, and I hate to hate them, and I want to see them fail, that was an impressive opening drive by the Eagles. Can't even lie. It's going to be an offensive game, yeah, for sure, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see what they call. Never mind. How's everybody night doing tonight, man? Make sure you guys like the stream. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications so you get notified when new content is posted to the channel. Let's hear what this guy got to say about the Commanders coaching staff.
And I'm rooting for them. The Commanders have the worst coaching staff in all of the NFL. I mean, it's very simple. And I'm rooting for the Commanders heavily. I'm rooting for Carson Wentz. They have the talent to be very good. And I liked the Ron Rivera hire at the very beginning. But all they've shown is inconsistency with whether they want to be aggressive or conservative, inconsistency in the defensive play calling, and inconsistency in the offensive play calling. The team's roster overall is good enough to make a playoff run, but they can't seem to handle that. They have Curtis Samuel, who looks healthy, unstoppable, and nasty. Terry McLaurin, one of the most underrated receivers in the game, and Jahan Dotson is probably one of the front runners for Rookie of the Year. Antonio Gibson, not to mention, is a good running back. Now he struggles fumbling, but he hasn't fumbled this year so far, knock on wood. Carson Wentz is playing like the old Carson Wentz. Now, defensively, they got talent as well. I get Chase Young's not there, but you got Montez Sweat, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen. Your secondary is actually got decent talent. Kendall Fuller, William Jackson, Derek Forrest is a monster safety who's rising above right now. Bobby McCain, very underrated safety. You have all around talent, yet you're struggling. I mean, you got out coached, but don't get me wrong, Dan Campbell's a good coach, but when it's the first half and they go up 22-0, and then you turn it up the second half, which you should have been doing the whole time. Not to mention terrible play calling in the first half. When they're getting to the quarterback, why do you keep trying to get these long developing plays? Why do you keep giving Carson Wentz a 5-step drop? So people don't know this, but the quarterback's drop has to do with what his first progression is. So slants, quick outs, hitches, those are all, catch the ball, 1-step, deliver it, right? That's your first read. When you have stuff like post or crossers or corners, stuff like that, that's 3 steps. And then your first read, it times up perfectly with a 7-step post, for example. You do a 3-step, by the time you get there, collect yourself, it should be perfect time to do this route. So my question is, when you've gotten sacked 4 times in the first 3 drives or something, why do you continually give Carson Wentz long developing plays? Doesn't make sense to me. Or, for example, you want to do screens.
All right, let's go Vikings.
Screens are a great way to get behind the blitz. So they blitz in, everybody comes in front. You can have your running back or whoever right behind them slip through. It's a great play. But the question is, why would you do a fake reverse, then go into the halfback screen? It doesn't make any sense. They had a play where it was a halfback screen, which would have been a good call. But what they did is they motioned Curtis Samuel across, pretend that they're going to reverse it to him. And then he just.
All right, 1st and 10 for Minnesota. 2 receivers to the right.
Everybody's in his face.
Back in the back for them motion is Jettas. Kurt takes the snap, handoff for Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook loses 1 on the play.
Why would you go for 2? The Washington Commanders fans and the players there. The Commanders have the. Keep this no spin out that stove and that drink in the road and get on the floor. Please keep this going end up like 4 with it has T6. We ride on the back, keep riding on bikes, get smoke like sleds. 300 pounds.
All right, 2nd and 11 coming up here for the Vikings. Kurt, empty set, takes a snap, drives back the pass, fires, caught by Justin Jefferson. Jefferson gets about maybe 4. Gain of 6 coming up there. You heard Jared's Corners wants to move Fuller to free safety and juice the cornerback too. Yeah, Jared's been saying that for months now before the season even started. All right, 3rd and 5 coming up here. Cousins out of the gun. Takes a snap. Draws back the pass. Pressure's on. Fires far sideline. And it's incomplete. Intended for Justin Jefferson. Incomplete.
It's a good one.
Come on, Vikings defense. I got to make a play now. I am tired. Is Justin Jefferson better than Terry? Yeah. Yeah. When I drink the road flu. Wait, is it a doubleheader next week too? All right, Hurts takes a snap, play action fake to set up the screen to Brown. Brown gets about 9 or 8. It's a doubleheader next week too. No, no, it's not okay. All right, an eligible receiver down the field, so that brings Philly back. Oh, snap is bobbled by Hurts. Picked up by Sanders, though. Second and 18 coming up here. Hurts just bobbled the snap. All right, Hurts out of the gun after the drop snap, second and 18 now. Back in the backfield. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Hurts takes a snap, draws back the pass, looking, fires down the field, and he finds a wide open Quez Watkins for a gain of baby 13. 16-yard pickup. Yes, Jettis is better. Oh, yes, Justin is better. Yeah, I love Terry, but gotta admit that. Justin Jefferson is top 3 in the league. Top 5, top 5. Top 5. I still think my humbled opinion, my I wouldn't say biased opinion, but like my opinion, just because he's my favorite like non-Washington receiver. I think Stephon Diggs is number 1. But Hurts play action fake finds Goddard first down, but there's another penalty flag down. I say it's SD 1, Devontae Adams 2, Cooper Cup 3, Justin Jefferson 4, and Tyreek Hill 5, maybe. I love to feel me. Third and 12 coming up here after the penalty call. Two receivers to the right, two to the left. Hurts out of the gun, back in the backfield to his left. Hurts drives back the pass. Looking, and he's sacked. Daniil Hunter with the sack. So now, Philly is now on to punt. Why are we different from these teams? Because these teams actually can play defense. Some of them. All right. Minnesota offense back to work in motion is Justin Jefferson. Kirk under center. Takes a snap handoff for Cook. Cook gets about three. All right, 2nd and 7 coming up here after a gain of three on first down. Kirk, play action fake. Kirk rolling out, dumps it down. Irv Smith Jr. He gets about two. All right, Kirk draws back the pass on 3rd and 5, dumps it down, and is incomplete, intended for Irv Smith Jr. Bradbury in coverage. Eagles are going to be getting the ball back. Salute to the hardest working man on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate that. Smoke Yams, what's going on? Appreciate that, man. I think our scheme, if we get our top contender, I think it's our scheme. If we get a top contender team, Jamin and our weapons, they will use them good. I love rigged sports. Vikings fan for comment tonight. Hashtag take command. Yes, sir. Hopefully we can watch the Eagles lose, but they are off to a really excellent start. I cannot sit here and lie. Says I think yesterday's loss can be used for our advantage. Our advantage, yesterday's loss can be used as our advantage to our advantage in so many ways going forward. Correct our mistakes and just get better. Yeah, I mean, it's only week 2, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a lot of ball to be played, but it was a very frustrating loss because you talk about changing the narrative, and you go out there and play like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to change the narrative and get people to actually start believing in us and pick us to win games and stuff like that. You can't lose to Detroit and then lose to Detroit in the fashion that you lost to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Just can't have it. Look at the throw by Josh Allen, bro. Josh Allen's the best quarterback in the NFL. Hands down, hands down. Big facts. Hey, shout out to my man Alante. Alante with the comment. That's my guy. Shout out to you, man. This division will be all right. Or will be a dogfight. Yeah, I definitely agree. All right, second half for the Bills and Titans are kicking off. First quarter still here, and the Eagles are back on the offense. In motion is AJ Brown. Hurts is under center. Two to the right, two to the left, back in the backfield. Hurts takes a snap, handoff for Sanders. Sanders gets about 3. No doubt that's why I'm proud of the way we fought back the second half. All right, Hurts out of the gun. Back in the backfield. Two receivers to the right. Hurts takes a snap, draws back the pass. Hurts looking, dumps it down to Sanders. Sanders tackled down quickly by Cameron Dantzler. Third and manager coming up here for the Eagles. Not gonna lie to y'all boys, man. I'm tired. All right, third and 5 coming up here. Let's see if the Vikings can get off the field here. Empty set for Hurts. It looked like it may be a screen. You got to stack the receivers to the right. It's not. Hurts looking, fires, set down route by Smith, and Smith catches it for the first down. I remember watching Philly draft Hurts, wishing Washington had. Really? Hurts play action fake, throws it to Goddard. Goddard All right, first and 15 after the Eagles penalty. Hurts out of the gun. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, back on the backfield. Hurts takes a snap. Play action fake. Hurts looking. Fires across the middle of the field. Wide open is A.J. Brown. Hurts starting off 9 for 9. Hurts under center takes a snap. Handoff. Sanders looking for a crease. I was so embarrassed during the first half. I thought we was gonna get shut out, but I'm glad I stayed and watched the game after half. Yeah, it was a very rough first half. All right, Hurts takes a snap, play action fake, launching it down the field, and there's a wide open Quez Watkins touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts is on fire right now. Fourteen zero is your score. Jalen Hurts is on fire right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna sit here and lie to y'all boys, man. On fire. Yep, it's gonna be long on Sunday. Yeah, that boy Hurts on fire, man. Imagine if Carson Wentz had protection like that, man. I'm gonna watch Philly 500 live. I know he going crazy right now. I can see you mad tired, Juan Gotti. Good night, man, and thank you for letting me share my thoughts about our squad commander. Yeah, I am tired. I had a long day, man, but I decided to still jump on for a little bit, man. Stay tuned for all the Washington Commanders content coming out this weekend. The live stream next week for the Eagles game. So appreciate you coming through. But the thing about the Vikings, they're gonna adjust. Command secondary is better than this. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, the secondary can be better going into the going forward. What about I say though? I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot. Second seven. Cousins takes the snap, roll out, pass, looking, keeps it, tucks it, and he dives forward for about a gain of 6. Like he was short. Peace. I'm about to head out to y'all boys. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm tired, man. Peace.